Hello, my amazing Faith to Victory family. My name is Joyce, and this is my channel, Faith to Victory. This channel is all about my victories through my faith in weight loss, in starting a new business, and many other things along the way. I hope you come and join me as I continue this amazing journey. Well, today is September 15th, 2023, and I have 1 week from today. I will be in South Carolina and finally meeting Larry and Cassie from Carnivore Quest. I'm looking forward to that. And then the countdown to Ketopalooza is 19 days. Still believe in God for some more financing for us to go. So just I'm believing God that He's going to work everything out for that. Today I am actually fasting until tonight. Tonight we are having a volunteer meal at our church tonight. So I'm like, I don't think the last time I ate was like around 2 o'clock yesterday. And it is around, I think, 1 o'clock now. So, just doing a little extra fast for that because I have no idea what we're having. So it is going to be a planned off-plan meal. And those kind of things make me nervous because it seems like I always gain. So, and I'm thinking about doing a 48-hour fast. I've never done one that long, so I might have my meal tonight and then do a 48-hour fast. I don't know. I always end up wanting to overeat when I get off of it, but as long as I eat the right stuff. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. That is just some of my thoughts. So, and I want to say happy Rosh Hashanah for the ones that celebrate that. My dad, he used to celebrate the Jewish holidays. So I always think of him when there's different holidays that go along with that. So so it's really interesting and exciting. So if you celebrate that, I always believe everybody has a different belief, and not to disregard, so all right. Well, as you can see in the I'm going to be putting my first t-shirt. So this is my first t-shirt that I made. Now that I know that I'm officially Faith to Victory, I wanted butterfly in honor of my 5 babies. If you're new to my channel, me and my husband did in vitro. And with that, we experienced 2 horrible miscarriages and losing 5 babies. So I wanted butterflies. At first I thought lion, strong, Faith to Victory. But I'm like, what? We're a lot of us, we need to soar like butterflies and just some other personal things about butterflies. So anyways, that's my very first t-shirt. I've made it, my Faith to Victory. I should have done one more little butterfly somewhere, and that would have been 5. Well, I can always still redo it. It's not set in stone. So, but anyways, I thought I would share that, my first t-shirt, and I'm going to be designing some more t-shirts also. So I'm looking forward to getting that up and going. All right, well, I'm going to just do a couple inspirational quotes. And this is a good one. It says, I will choose to find joy in the journey that God has set before me. You know, when I did lose my babies, I couldn't find joy in anything. There was so much depression, so much heartache that I couldn't even find joy in anything. And now I have. You know, I could be, and I've said this before with being on this stall, and I'm still kind of, you know, it's kind of, I went down and then it's kind of just been staying the same. And I could have been like, I'm done. I've been on the stall since February. Why continue? But I'm finding joy in different things. Joy, even though I haven't lost anything, just eating the way I have not felt better than I have now. And you know, there's been times when I'm at a certain place, like tonight, there's probably going to be carbs, and I know by the end of the night, I'm going to have a headache. My stomach's going to hurt. The fellowship's going to be amazing though, you know, and maybe there might be something that will be there just for me. And that will be amazing if there is, because I know what happens and that makes me miserable. But just finding joy in the fellowship that I'm going to have tonight is going to be amazing. Business-wise, yes, it's taken me a year to kind of like wrap my brain around like what exactly is it that God wanted me to do. But I've found joy in trying to well, it's not me figuring it out, but just being quiet and being like, okay, God, what do you want me to do? And this next week, I'm going to be making a couple things, and I'll be sharing them with you. Because, you know, I've been doing, I'll have to look. Did I post pictures of some of the things that I've been making? I think I was going to, and then I forgot. But I'll do a couple of my pictures. And I thought that's kind of what I wanted to do, but I'm just like, no, it's not. But I'm hoping to sell them to help with the Keto Palooza trip. So if you see one that you like and you're the first one that says, I want to claim such and such, you know, that would be awesome. My husband, he's actually home today because last night, my husband, he does DoorDash, and he can usually make about 150 to almost 200 a day. Well, his front tire blew out yesterday. So that's money that we're also missing, you know, because he could have, well, he was going to come home early for tonight, but that's about $100 that we're missing today, and he won't be able to go back tomorrow, Sunday or Monday. So, and this is where I'm like, okay, I choose to find joy in this journey, but it's, you know, because we were going to use all that for Taquitopalooza. So I'm hoping once we get the tire fixed that that he can make up for it. But just trying to find joy in that. You know, there's a scripture that says, count it all joy when you're tempted, tested, and tried. A friend of mine from Texas Bible Institute, he wrote a song. I wish I would have taped that. But just trying to find joy in this journey. And I was going somewhere with that, and I was like, but anyway, okay, this is where I was going with it. You know, he's here, he's home, and he's trying to figure out how to set up the buy me a coffee, which I'm gonna be calling it buy me a steak, because day 15, no coffee, don't miss it. Could care less about having another cup. So I'm just trying to find joy in all of this journey. And we all have journeys. We all have ups and downs. We all have hills, valleys, mountaintops. And just trying to find joy in every moment. Like I said, when I had those miscarriages, I couldn't find the joy at all. I didn't want to get out of bed. And the kicker is I worked at a daycare, so every day I went to the daycare, my heart was broken. I was miserable. I was like, I looked at the mothers coming in with their kids. The one thing though that I had joy was one of my favorite little girls. Her name was Lexi. She was born with a disability, and she was 2 years old, going on 3, and couldn't talk. And she came in, looked at me. She made me sit down, and she sat on my lap and just hugged me. And that brought me so much joy and peace and comfort. Sadly, though, about a year later, she passed away. So that was hard. But that little moment, I found joy. My journey is not over, and I will choose to find joy in the journey that God has set before me. So that was a good one. All right, let me do one more. I think I've had this one in here a couple times, but it says, believe you can, and you're halfway there. I know that I've had fear of starting the t-shirts, fear of really jumping in. And I think it was, fear that I was going to do it wrong, have the wrong name. I couldn't believe in myself when I was doing woodwork. And I'll take some pictures of my old woodwork. But God, it reminded me to keep it simple for now. And as I keep it simple, I'm going to grow in other things. Yes, I'm going to be doing some t-shirts, but there's a couple other things that I'm like, I think I can just make it simple. And I can believe in myself for simple. And as I grow and learn more things, I know that I'm going to be able to believe in myself even more for the harder things. I don't know, maybe, does that make sense? But I'm halfway there. I just had to continue on this journey and know that as I continue, things are going to get better. things are going to shine. Things are going to just fall into place. That's the word that I just got. It's going to fall into place. And the fear that I once had, I don't have as much anymore. Yes, I still have some. I gotta admit. But the fear and anxiety that I used to have is dwindling. You know, I said in here when I first started with the learning disability that I was fearful of, like, when you would make comments, that I would be afraid that I would misspell words when I would comment back, which I had to talk about comments. Some of the comments, okay, so I have for the comments, I have to approve them. A friend of mine, he helped me set that up, and he goes, you're gonna want this because you're gonna, you know, maybe not right away, but there's gonna come a day where you're gonna have haters, and you're just gonna want to be like, throw that one away. Which I'm only gonna say this because I've mentioned this person. I wasn't going to, and then I just realized, you know what, I need to address this. I am part of another family in that YouTube family, and it's called Get Swamped. His name is Robbie Kezi, and he lives in Bushnell. There's this one lady, she lives in the Netherlands. She came over here. She's her gonna be stepdaughter, and I've mentioned her name, Patty. You know, I can't wait for you to come and stuff. Well, the lady, she came. Her name is Else, and I met her. But this Else, she was Patty. She was a couple other people. And so Patty is not real. And here I'm like, hey Patty, I can't wait till you come and I can hug your neck. Well, that's why Robbie said for me to approve. You know, just set it up and approve, then it will go. Well, there's been a couple times where I've approved. Actually, with Cassie, she wrote something, and I approved it, but I can't find it now. So, I think I still need to approve them, but maybe if I can't find them, I'll just say it on here, you know. So Cassie, if you're watching, thank you. I know one was about Waymaker, and that was my favorite song. So, but going back to, you know, I used to have fear for commenting, and that's gotten easier and easier. And I've been believing in myself more and more for doing things like that. And I know that there's going to be more things that are going to come up, and I'm going to be like, okay, I will find joy in this. I believe that I can do this. You know, like, eventually when I get my things made, I'm gonna start a Shopify. I wish I had that up and going now, but that's gonna be something else that I'm gonna have to learn and believe in myself that I can do this. I can figure out. I can troubleshoot things. You know, are there things that you've had fear about and it's kind of crippled you and you don't believe in yourself? Well, I'm saying right now, believe in yourself. You can do things. It's one of my favorite scriptures is, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And I'm realizing that scripture more and more. I used to just say it, to say it. But no, I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do this. God will show me. He will lead me. He will guide me. And even though sometimes it may seem impossible, I just have to find that joy and just believe in myself. Well, that is all I have for you today. I pray that blessed you. I pray that that you can believe in yourself and find joy in this journey of life. Whatever journey you're on, I just pray that you can find that joy and do it and overcome. So, well, anyways, I pray that you all have a blessed and wonderful and amazing day. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.